So if there's a cutscene, there is. Woo! We can see more of the place. Yay! And we get the time shell fragment.
No problem.
So, actually, I would suggest going over this way because, and snagging that little piece of map. And going up here because there's the next map, the next anomaly is actually back this way. But yeah, one thing I want to go over is the sentinel situation. I know I really should get a sentinel because it'll really help at this point in the game, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to hold off. Oh, there's another treasure chest. I'm actually going to hold off until. Oh, there's the big one. I'll just talk during this fight. I'm actually going to hold off until like a bit of a later area. It's not that far away. Like, it's probably 3 areas away or something like that. I'm going to hold off till then. And so when I get there, there's actually a really good sentinel, like one of my in-game sentinels actually. I'm going to hold off for that, and when I get that, I'll just use that. So, yeah, one of my in-game sentinels is actually there. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff there, so yeah, it's not really that shocking, I guess. There really is a ton of stuff here. Anyways, besides the Cleons in here, which we already have, which were considered just, we have the Chili Serrata, which is a saboteur. Huh. That reminds me, I'm going to put a saboteur in my party whenever I go to do Crystarium. So, like, make a note right here, right now. Put saboteur in party. There. You guys heard me. You're going to remind me, right? Except it won't matter because I'm doing a whole area in one recording. This will remind me, right? Like, you'll preemptively know to leave me a comment while I'm recording this saying, put a saboteur in your party, Aaron. Okay, thanks guys. I knew you were awesome. It reads my mind and everything. So yeah, there's not much we can do here right now. But even if you look down here, you'll see. It's over there. No, you can't actually see it yet because it's in the void still. X-Death has taken it. I mean, what? Final Fantasy V references me? What is this madness? Okay, thank you. I swear there's no treasure chest there. Oh well. Anyways, our next one is right here. That's why I went this way. Yeah, that's the whole deal with the sentinel. Blah, 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 blah. I'll just wait till that area. It's not that far away. I mean, it's still a bit away because we have to do this area, we do that area, then we have to go back over the Sentinel Waterscape. So that's when we're gonna actually go to Sentinel Waterscape, as it's the 3rd area from now. And then off of Sentinel Waterscape is the area I'm talking about. So, yeah, it's like 4 areas away. So I mean, that gives you an idea of how far it is. Until I will go get my Sentinel. And I'm, like, not gonna cheap out on it. I'm going to get my Sentinel from there. Let's grab this. Where is it? It's back here. I just start getting quiet because so that I am not killing my throat here. And that wasn't that hard. It was like a pulse work soldier or whatever. Yeah, it's one of the pulse work guys. There's actually a couple good sentences in this, I think. Huh. Okay. Whatever. I know some other good sentinels like people like to use, but they're honestly a pain in the butt to find. Actually, what I'm thinking of is still a pain in the butt to find, but it's not that bad. But it is a bit of a pain to find. So I mean, there's others there that I could use. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. Anyways, enough about that. Oh my gosh. That was a bomb. We haven't actually fought a bomb yet. Bombs were in 13. Like, they really changed how bombs look and act. And okay, so this is where it starts to get a little more complicated because you see the holes in the floor? Yeah, we have to go around those and solve around those. And yeah, mainly your travel time getting around the holes in the ground is what like really eats up your time on these things. That here. yeah, traveling around those is what really eats up your time. And you'll probably, like, you'll notice, like, more of your failures on these ones come from the ones with the holes in the ground than the ones without the holes. Because the ones without the holes are a lot easier than the ones with the holes in the ground, so. Okay, so only 25 minutes around this far. We're almost actually done with this area. We've just got to get to the boss, basically. And yes, I'm talking with my mouth right next to my bottle of Sobe. So it probably sounds a bit different. Now, something I wish they had done with Erebus, you saw that bridge overhead there? I wish they'd actually made that an area you could explore. Like that place up there, because...
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. It looks like everything's back to normal.
Yeah, because that was actually an area, a major area. Oh, apparently I'm not gonna get out. I guess I could have gotten out though. I'll talk for a little bit of this. Yes, our Zorg Scandors have finally made a return. This is where you could actually get them. But yeah, that area was actually explorable in 13. It actually had a huge storyline significance in 13. And I'm kind of sad that they just like nixed it in this game. It would have been great if we could have gone up there. And I mean, there's actually, I'll just say it now, there's multiple versions of Erebus. Like, we'll come here, I believe it's 3 times. And none of them, like, obviously, like, the map never goes up there. It's just kind of disheartening because it's, I kind of like the area. It just holds some good, good but painful memories for me. It has one of the hardest, like, not one of the hardest. It had a decently hard boss until you knew what to do. But definitely not gonna say what the boss was because it would be spoilers. It never really comes up in 13 too, but I'm trying not to spoil 13 as much as I can, but obviously I have to at some point or another because of the whole way that this game is set up. And yeah, but there was a great boss up there. And some great storyline, and another one of my favorite songs in this game. Actually, Erebus in general is a great area. And I love how you can see Cocoon there in the background. Which is actually a funny note because in 13, you could actually always see Cocoon from Erebus. And like in general, you could see it from Grand Pulse, but like Erebus, you could see it like even clearer or something like that. I don't know if that's how I'd word it, but yeah, you could always see it. It was pretty cool. Anyways, I just got an email. Thank you. So my headset was freaking out right there. Like I was trying to go up the stairs and I was trying to say up an email. It's like, oh, like, boo. Treasure chest here with dun. What do you have? Hypno Crown, which I believe is a... Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about life triggers. Serah, stop. No, Serah. I'm not fighting. Oh, actually, I should have thought those. Frag leeches are pretty cool. Actually, frag leeches are useful for other stuff. Serah, where the hell are you going? Get back here. I need to talk to you. Like, legit need to talk to you. Just like, I'm gonna run away. Thank you.
Erebus, this was their home. But now they're frozen in Cocoon's crystal pillar, never to return. They slept for centuries. And then they awoke again, in our time. Though they came from Grand Pulse, they became Cocoon's saviors.
So you're saying they traveled through time to save the future?
Yeah, I guess they did in a way.
And that's all I wanted to talk to her for, apparently. Oh, hello, frag leeches. Yep, this is another new enemy. Frag leeches, these are actually important for some monster stuff later. These are a commando. And, I mean, overall, they aren't like that notable of an enemy, like on their own, but they do become useful for some other stuff. And again, I've never actually used them on their own, so I can't say how notable they are. But alas, their main use is to be basically whoring themselves out for other monsters. So they do kind of hurt, and I didn't get either. Darn. I think I got either. I didn't. Darn it. And now my nose is getting stuffy. I think I'm getting catching cold. Oh my gosh. There's like 70 degrees outside? Ugh. And for some reason, I tend to get sick more during the summer than I do during the winter, and I live in Montana. And it's not like we have easy winters. Like, okay, so this winter was kind of bland, but I mean, ugh. Okay, so, Crystarium. I'm gonna Crystariumize. I will meet you guys in a bit. Yay, life siphon, and that was the end of that level, that layer. Crystarium expanded. We want to give him the Saboteur roll, because Saboteur holds his other attack booster, and I think, yeah, it does. Okay, I just think for a second there, and like, it does hold the other attack for him, right? So yeah, what we'll want to do for him is he will want to level up on the big nose on Saboteur on even fudgicles, I believe. No, he wants to do it on odd? Hold on, let's find out. Now remember, he wants to do it on odd. Even, darn it. Anyways, yeah, I don't remember exactly, so yeah, but what we want to do with Saboteur is actually do it on level him up on the even levels, because I'll give him 2 more attack than he would normally have. This is definitely not perfect leveling. I've made multiple mistakes in this leveling, so don't like get on my case. Oh my gosh, you messed it up. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. I've made like 5 mistakes in this leveling so far, and we're only at the start of the game. This is like, I don't know, part 19 or something. Probably not even that, but I mean, like probably 18 or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so don't get on my case about not perfect leveling, because this is far from perfect leveling. Trust me. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to do too many levels in the Saboteur, though I guess I kind of need to start balancing that with Commando, because that's his only way to get attack boost, whereas Serah will have 3 sources of it. So I mean, ugh. And yeah, she wants to do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ravager. Why am I showing this? Oh my gosh, I'll meet you guys in a bit. Yay! Let's unlock her synergist role, because that means I have 2 sources of magic for her. Well, 3 actually. Ugh. Yeah, it means I'll be giving her 3 sources of magic boosting. So now what we want to do is even out Saboteur, Synergist, and now she'll be able to get magic boost off of Synergist, Saboteur, and Ravager. Crazy, right? Yeah, I know. Actually, I really need to. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna finish this off real quick. Yay, in peril. Okay. I'm almost done, so... Wait. Oh yeah, duh. Synergist. Okay. I am going to give you a mana droplet, just to give you more magic. Okay, and I am also going to give you a mana... No, actually, I'm going to give you a potent droplet, because that'll boost everything for you, and you need it. Potent droplet. And potent is like the easiest material to get overall. So, like for medics, I think generally for medics you want to do like a balance of potent and magic, or both, even potent and vitality even. But we don't have any vitality yet. But yeah, vitality is the other type of crystal. We could have bought it, but totally nothing. There's this magic. Okay, that's good. Good. I'll take it. My headset goes crazy. Okay, but I mean for Ravagers, like Ravagers you want to stick with doing mana stuff, which I'm just going to give you that last mana one. And for you, obviously, I want to do power. Okay, I guess I will give you that power one. Wow, you already have 1,000 HP? I think that's more than... Yeah, that's more than I have. Wow. When again, commandos do tend to be like pretty beefy with their HP. So, yeah, so as you can see, we have a bunch of stuff. And yes, I remember we need to put, see, let's edit Tri-Disaster. And Tri-Disaster is actually going to change over to Smart Bomb. Smart Bomb is amazing. Smart Bomb is like one of my favorite paradigms. Right next to, not Diversity. Decimation? I think it's Decimation. Commando, Ravager, Synergist. That one is amazing, but they kind of gimped it in 13-2 because I took away Host. And wow, I like wasted a lot of time there. Let's just continue on.
Looks
oh my
like
gosh.
an Oracle drive.
Yeah.
Stop.